everyone, it's Kristi. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with a little, I don't know, Tag Me Tuesday, I guess. I don't know. I have yet another cutter in the Fiskars line. It's a little bit bigger, has a 6.5 inch base, titanium blades, and the reason I got this is because I've been having such a heck of a time. I don't know why that, there you go. Having such a heck of a time with my other cutters, and couldn't find the blades that went with them or anything. Anyway, this one came with a blade, so now I know it's type I. But also, this is supposed to have a wire guide. I don't see it. I know you're supposed to use it this way. Where is the wire? Taking my glasses off. I don't see any wire in. Oh, it's in there. Oh, I see. It's when this is down. Okay. Well, we'll try it. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna try it today. We'll see. It was on sale for $15.99 and on Amazon, so I'm figuring it can't be worse. I'll tell you what, the purple one that I had was my very, very, very favorite, and if all of this hadn't worn off, I would still be using it. There's something sticky. Uh-oh. And I scratched it, and oh, there's some. Guys, I have to tell you the funniest thing. So I got a new microwave, and it's a similar issue, I think, here. I got a new microwave, and it had, like a week after we got it, started noticing all of the buttons for the timer and everything were bubbled up. And it was this plastic such on there. I took it off yesterday and my microwave looks so nice. Anyway, I don't know if there's some on here or not. Yes, there is, but I'll get it off later. Anyway, probably should have left it on there until it started causing problems. Saturday was my birthday. And I told the kids, you know, they're like, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you know what? I just want to have a chill day. So I pulled out my scraps into the kitchen, and I made some masterboards. Sorry, I thought somebody was coming in. Made some masterboards. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, they're 8.5, 11 because I had these scraps. This is from when my printer runs out of blue. Everything turns orange. So that's what I used. I'm just gonna, oh, made it worse. I'm gonna clip off these overages here. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna do these upside down, see what we get. I want to make tags and labels, and I have to turn this around, guys. I have to have the cutter on the left side. I don't know why. I've just been doing it that way forever. So I do see that plastic on here. No, it doesn't want to come off, so I'm not going to force it. So I'm going to cut this into a 6 inch here. 6 inches. That looks pretty good. It didn't feel like it was tearing. And then I'm going to cut these, and hopefully you can see a little bit of this. I'm going to cut these 3 inches because I like my tags to be 3 inches by 6. So there we go. That's nice. I feel like I like this way up. And we'll do that again. 3. Okay, I'm not going to turn them all over yet. We'll do that at the end. And then this one, my other one must have opened the other way because I keep trying to pull it up from that side. 3. Okay. And this one measures, that's not 2, is it? I guess it is. 2 by 6, so I'm going to cut it at 3, and then we'll make 2 labels out of that one. Okay. All right. And then I have this piece. Now this piece is the cutoff, so this is 2.5 inches. So I could make some belly band. Let's do a belly band. So belly band would be 8.5, and this measures 11. So if I cut off 2.5, I won't have to use my arm. Cut off 2.5, and that should give me 8.5 belly band. Perfect. I still didn't trim off that one little piece. There. And normally probably what I would put on here, some lace of some sort. And I have a little bit right here, which I'm not going to worry about because I think ink will take care of that. So, belly band. I'm going to leave this one as is. Gosh, I don't know. This will be a base. So let me get my corner round. You know, I have my corner rounder, this one. But I want to go get my tag corner punches. So I'm just going to round the corners on this. And this would be a good collage base. And then these two, I want to go get my punch. Yeah, so I've been spending the last couple of weeks trying to organize my stuff. Which one do I want to use? I think I want to use that one, since these are going to be labels. Just to try and get some of my stuff organized so that I can find it. And I'm finding stuff, not necessarily, there we go, you can see the shape better on that side. Not necessarily what I'm looking for. But anyway, I have that stack of covers from the Amazon packaging that I want to get started working on those. And let's see, this one doesn't have the tag punch. I think that's this one. Yes, I'll use the big side. So I think that looks good at the top. Perfect. And the writing's upside down, so I'm going to turn it this way. These little corners do go everywhere. I need to vacuum anyway, so I'm not worried about it. And then this one, like I said, I think I want that. Even though this writing's upside down, I feel, I don't know. Yeah, I think I will go this way. Because I will usually put an element here with a sentiment there or something. So, all right, so I've got three 3x6 tags and a belly band and a couple of labels and a base for collage. So, and those are cool. All right, so let me get some, and I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut all these, and then we'll reveal them together. So I'll be right back. All right, in the meantime, I have cut all of those apart exactly the same way I did the first one, but I wanted to do a quick show and tell in between, and I forgot. This is my to-do box. I finally started one, so I don't have so much chaos around my desk. I was watching a video crafted by Toni. Crafty by Toni, maybe. Anyway, I'll put her link in the description box. And she made these. I originally saw this on Camellia Craft Designs, Julie, and I've always wanted to make them and never have. And I got those little bags to do the, these little bags, to do the checkbook journal, which they're very thin. So I really like those. Anyway, so I had to buy like 50, and I thought, oh, I can do this with some of the other bags. So I haven't started the checkbook journal yet, but I did do these, and you probably have seen these. You attach them to your page, and then you can pop it open, and I have tucked a little piece inside. I don't remember what collection this is, but, oh, yeah, it's the Hobby Lobby ephemera Remember last year or the year before, I kept buying it. Every time I would see it, I was like, ooh, that's cool, and I would buy it. And I ended up with like 3 12 by 12 paper packs of it. Every time it would go on sale, I'd buy one. And the ephemera pack. So this is from the ephemera pack. And I just used a sticker from the sticker sheet and one of the words. And I think that's what that, and then, did the paper. And then these tabs I got from my punch. I actually used embossed envelope. Because I was like, ooh, I don't want to get all my embossing stuff out and try and find all that stuff. So I just took the envelope and punched out some tabs. And actually, I really like that they're a little bit thinner. But anyway, so there's one, memories, and then this is one I really like. Hopefully you're not getting too much of the shine from the sticker. There's one with books, kind of a travel theme. Lovely day with the teapot. Bon Voyage with the balloon. I love that Western Railway. Making memories. Like I said, I'm trying to get them around. Maybe you'll be able to see them in one way or another, because I'm getting kind of a glare and I don't know which glare you're getting. So violin, beautiful. And here's another vertical one with the typewriter. And some kind of flower. I can't really tell because it looks like it's a drawing. It almost looks like a Leonardo da Vinci drawing. I'm not sure. It could be. And then this one has a lady with a hand and it says see the world. And so anyway, yeah. So I just made up a bunch. What is that? 10. It took me start to finish an hour to make these. So I will put Crafty by Toni. I will put her video in the description box for this. And if you haven't seen her channel, you should, because it's very fun. And this are my, I'll take them out so you can see them better because the basket's in the way. I sat down one afternoon and it was really dark and gloomy, and I was like, I just need to do something. And I had seen Gayle's video on making book page pockets, and so that's what I did. I just took some of my leftover book pages from the little house and made some double pockets, and just some, these need to be sewn around. These are great because they can be a bottom pocket or a side tuck, and this could even wrap around a page if you wanted to. You could wrap them around the page because it's the same on both sides. So I made 5 of each. So this is just like an envelope pocket, and it has a little tuck. Once I sew around, then that will kind of tuck in there. So the trick will be remembering how to put these pockets and how to sew around them and all of that. I might have to watch Gayle's video again, so I'll put that one in the description box as well. But these are just regular pockets here. Could also be wraparounds, and I probably would do them as wraparounds. These are similar to the other ones because she did them sideways and horizontally, so I did 2 packs of those. This is a little corner pocket with a little pocket here, and like I said, I haven't glued any of them. I've just folded them and put them together, so I need to go uncover my sewing machine. Since I have just a wall in my master bedroom for my studio now, I have 6 rolling carts full of stuff, and I have to pull them all the way out to get to my sewing machine, and there's some boxes and stuff in front of it, so it's not easy. I do miss having my studio, but my daughter and son-in-law rent my studio because when they got married, they could not find, and still cannot find, a decent place to live affordable here in California. So anyway, here are some more little pockets. Yeah, these, I just folded this in for sturdiness, and then these will be, I don't know, I left the rough edge, so I may glue these, and then, they're basically bases. You can do anything. You could collage on it. You could just put a focal point, just put a label and a little flower. I'm probably going to go really simple with these, like I did with my the little what do you call them? These little bag pockets, because sometimes you don't need all of that. We have beautiful, beautiful papers to choose from, and if you have the paper and you know, a sentiment and a flower, or just a flower, I mean, sometimes that's all you need. So I did do some of these tear pockets, and they're torn on the bottom and the side, and then just folded up. And this is one, I don't know about this one, because this, I'm not sure how sturdy this is going to be. So we'll have to see. Once I get the paper on it, it might be sturdier. We'll see. But it has a little slant pocket here, and then it has the pocket in the back. So, and then these are the same. Now these are double, so these should be stronger. I need to glue them together and then sew around. So this just has the one pocket. And this is a stacked pocket, so it should be a little sturdier. And then this is, what is this? This is a full page pocket, so I have one page here, and then this is one page that's been kind of accordion folded, so it makes a pocket here and a pocket here. But there again, I may fold down just maybe ½ an inch, ¼ of an inch, just to make that a little sturdier, or put a strip of washi or something across there. And this is the same, only cut into tag shapes. And then we have this one, which is got the tall piece on the back. So this would actually be like a whole page. You could glue it on 3 sides and have something tucked in here, or glue on the bottom 3 sides and tuck the top, or but basically there's going to be a pocket here and a pocket here. So yeah, so I've got some pockets in my to-do box. I want to go, I did have them in somewhat of a size order, so I'm trying to put them back the same way. I do want to go and sew around them before I start decorating them. So that's why they're in my to-do box. So these were in my to-do box because I wanted to show them to you. So now these go in the to-done box. Okay. All right, so are you ready for the reveal? So in the first one we had a belly band, and we had 3 tags. Okay. And then we had just basically a base, and then we had 2 labels. So probably that is not on screen. Let me pull down a little bit so you guys can see everything. Okay, so let's start with our bases, because our bases, I basically, no pun intended, I just want to cut the corners, because this is going to be, oh, that's pretty. I really like that one. This one is very simple. So this will definitely need some embellishing. This one ended up being just a black circle, or sorry, black square. Yeah, I do know my shapes. And then this one is, I think this is a, this is either Artie Mays or G. Kerr. I get their styles are similar, and I get them mixed up. All right, so that was the bases. So I really wasn't concerned. I'll move those out of the way. Now we have the labels. And I do want to use that fancy label shape here. So I have this one. I'll just, here, let me move this stuff out. That way I can, we'll stack them later. So I have this one. This one, these are Artie Mays. I know this is Artie Mays. And I'm pretty sure this is G. Kerr. And like I said, I could be wrong. I know the Artie Mays is the poppies, and that that's cool. There's a little bit of a vertical one. That one goes like that, and then this one would be kind of a vertical one. So let's go ahead and do these. so this is a fun little March mass make. Not too complicated. I used up my scraps. I'm doing really well at getting my scraps down. I had 2 baskets. If you remember, I showed you a while back. I had a one that was paper from digitals and scrapbook scraps, etc. Anything that was, you know, over 3 inches or so, I would put in one bin. And then I had my ephemera bin, if you will. I'm using that term loosely. I know the difference between ephemera and elements, but we make faux ephemera, so or we use ephemera to make our embellishments. Anyway, that one looks really cool. I cut a lot of those. I had got a little bit of looks like this one's almost empty. Or is that dried out? There. It feels full. Maybe I just left it open too long, because it's supposed to be this color. That's weird. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So I had one of the baskets overflowing, really overflowing, with things that I needed to fussy cut. And I hate fussy cutting. It hurts my wrist. It hurts my fingers. It's just, I can't do it very fast, and I get frustrated. So anyway, I got out my scan and cut, and I don't know which is more frustrating, because I did get it to cut some things but not others. So let's see, I've got the poppies, I've got this might be better as a base. This one's really pretty. There again, these can be just added to a page. I think I would use that one vertically, and this one. Anyway, those are the labels. So anyway, I did about 50 pages using my scan and cut, and then I went back to cutting manually, and I made a goal to cut 5 pages a day. So I'm down to about 3/4 of an inch in that thing. So now I have, and sorting it, because I have these 2 big bins with all the little tiny boxes for photos, and I keep my ephemera in those, and I only have two more that are blank that haven't been categorized, so I'm filling it up fast. All right, so this is my belly bands. I'm not going to do anything to these. So we had this one, which I love. This one would need a little bit of extra. This one is fun. We definitely need a word or something. This one, kind of fun. And then I don't know what I would do with this one. I think I would put it that way. I feel like the blue is weighted. Oh yeah, and the poppies go the right way that way. Okay, so those are the belly bands. And then we had the tags from the first one. And now we'll have the tags from this one. So I'm going to use my other punch. So we have this one, which that looks like a pocket, so that might give me an idea to put a pocket down there. And tag. This one I think would go this way. I'm looking at the writing more so, because yes, I can cover it up, but sometimes it's hard to. I think these flowers go this way. So if there's no writing or directional flowers, I just go with, maybe there's a darker color or something that feels heavier. So like this one, it feels weighted to the top, so I would want to put something dark down here to contrast that. Now it's just me. That doesn't have to be how everyone does it. I think this one feels like it goes this way. Sometimes you don't know what it is, you just do it. You just know that's how it goes. And I'll do that one. I think I need to trim off this little piece though. I'm going to use my bigger scissors. I'll tell you what, I love these. I love the tip. Oh no. Oh, there's a sticker on it. Okay. I love the pointed tip. These I can cut straighter with, but I don't like the blunt tip because it rips my paper. So, yeah, if I could have those two pair of scissors together in one, I'd be great. So there we go. And then we have this one. Now, I did not put these under anything. Just kind of, that writing goes that way up. I'm not sure that it matters, but I didn't put these under anything. I just laid them flat upside down in the basket that I was working from. So some of them are still a little curly, but when they dry, they pretty much flatten out. And I did use glue stick, so I used the Target Disappearing Purple Glue. That one's pretty. I think that's one of my favorites. This one, because this is so large, I want it to be right side up, so I'll go this way. And this one felt like it was two. Yeah, and so I used the misprints from my printer. I keep those. I have a whole purple. I keep them together. Mostly I'm going to end up with purple or orange. I once in a great while will end up, I want this one this way, will end up with some green, but not very often. So purple and orange, because I guess I use too much of blue and yellow, but yeah, so I use, there's a lavender kit that I got from Pink Monarch Prints, and I think I'll be able to use all my purple misprints with that because it looks very similar. So there we go. All right, so let's see what we got. Let me get this. So all of that orange that's printed out with the misprints, well, that one's not, but I used some of those for the backs of my, I'm sorry, I'm cleaning up my little tabs. They're all over my shirt. All right, let's see what we got. So we had 5 8.5 by 11 Masterboards. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, look what I did on that one. I did it on both sides. Did you see me do that? I don't remember doing that. Anyway, we can fix that. Might be just a shorter tag, or we may just use it the way it is. I lost count, guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this part out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 tags. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 belly bands. And of course we got 5 bases for whatever. And then we should have 10 labels. Yes, 10. So that's a lot of stuff. All right, so add it to our ephemera. That's my attempt at Masterboard Monday, which was yesterday, Tag It Tuesday, whatever you want to call it, Mass Make March. Anyway, that's my attempt, and I like it. So I'm going to put these in my box, and I can pull them out. And some of them I think may be ready to go as is, because I don't think there's really any room for anything else on this one. Maybe a sentiment when I get it into a journal, but some of them, like I'm thinking like this, they definitely will need a little bit more decoration. So anyway, I thank you for watching, and I want to thank Janet for her lovely comment the other day. It really made my day. And I'll see you next time. Bye now.